Christmas time is here.
Christmas, the long-eared dolphin had a shiny tail and hole. Christmas, the stupid dolphin. He did lift a lot and got swole. He would beat up the dolphins and make them all cry in pain. Christmas, the deckhole dolphin. You are making my life vain.
It's Christmas outside.
Christmas special of Sketchy Stories.
And so this will operate a little bit different than on normal stuff, but it is a holiday special.
I'm tiny in Christmas season.
Why are you Gimli?
He's an elf, not a dwarf.
Oh.
Don't use those words.
Use that word.
Yeah. Anyways, so it operates a little bit different when this is what we do. We're going to do the things, and then it's going to be like a setup. It's
I'm the scat man.
we do the setup, and then we do another part.
Can you just regularly say
operates like a story.
Have you seen Spooky Stories?
Because it's like that shit.
It's that again.
Click that
just
link.
as shitty.
But
there's no link there, Andrew. You're pointing to the wrong area.
Yeah, up there. That would be the area.
That would be the area.
That would be the area.
I thought we're usually up, so we got to go down.
No, that's when we do the full screen.
Oh,
or I mean the small screen. This is full screen.
This is full screen.
So it'd be at the top left.
Yeah, sorry.
But
okay, let me just hop down on the main screen.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, we tell a story sequentially.
We have them here.
Set up, conflict, and resolution. And we are going to tell you
I just spit on all of them.
3 amazing Christmas stories.
Yes, it's like we're writing children's books for Christmas.
Crustmas.
Crusty Miss?
Yes.
Crusty Mist and Christmas.
Yes.
Crusty Mist goes on
Dosness.
Christmas cookies.
Dolph Lundgreness.
Ooh,
it's our duck.
He's our Santa.
Stop
Dolph Lundgren, it's our duck.
Stop foreshadowing, you monster.
I'm a monster.
Anyways, first story, go. Who's doing first story? Okay.
Okie dokie.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
are you warm?
Am I warm?
Are your chestnuts roasting?
My chestnuts are roasting on an open fire.
That's an open fire.
Yeah. Because you're a witch!
There's a witch burning.
Because we're going to tell you a very classic Christmas tale.
Christmas tale.
Very
classic.
Stop foreshadowing!
No, I thought we're calling this Christmas.
See? That says Christmas.
C-H... Christmas.
Anyways, so our Christmas story starts off with Gonzo seeks the help of John McClane to solve a Christmas mystery. Who the fuck is John McClane?
John McClane!
You know who John McClane is?
It sounds super familiar.
Wait, Die Hard.
Ah, you bastard!
Come on, man! It's the best Christmas action movie ever.
Yep.
So yeah.
So, you know, before Disney acquired the Muppets, they did a lot of weird... They were doing those, like, almost straight-to-DVD Muppets movies. They did, like, Gonzo Goes to His Home Planet.
Yes.
You know, remember that?
Yes, I do.
And, like, they were just basically like, we gotta make Muppet movies just to make them. And then on top of that, you give it a Christmas spin, and you know you're making bucks on it, making
the ducats.
Making them ducats.
Making them ducats.
God, that is such a meme for us.
Making those bitcoins.
Them duck coins.
But yeah.
Anyway, bit ducats.
The year came.
Damn it! Why did we say bit ducats?
Bit ducats.
Anyway,
so yeah. Bit ducats at Digitato.com. Yeah, but this was the time of year where you have to poop out a Christmas special.
You poop out Christmas crap.
You almost said Christmas.
Shut up. Stop foreshadowing.
You're doing it. You do it.
So, anyways, yeah, this was again before Disney acquired the rights to the Muppets.
Yes.
So they just said like, all right, we're gonna make us a special, and it's gotta have guest appearances.
Yep. Of course, because it's just like their variety show.
Exactly.
But it's Christmas, and it was live.
Yes.
This was live, folks. This was they were Saturday Night Live style live.
Yes.
Where they were moving in backdrops, and like things were coming together.
But it was still decently edited because they don't really do
that's
everything
not live.
It's not live really at all.
Not live anymore.
Anyway, so yeah, it was It was a story about Gonzo wanting to make it home to the theater to celebrate Christmas with all the other Muppets. Yeah, and he had Camilla, his chicken, with him, and he was giggling like that.
No, there you go.
Yes. Well, Gonzo, but Gonzo.
Oh yeah, Gonzo.
Yeah, and and it just so happens he had to pass by this large tower, and the police were blocking off all the roads.
They were. They didn't. He didn't know why.
He didn't know. So he's like, Camilla, we can't get through there. He's like, well, that road's blocked off, and that road's blocked off. He's like, I know, and we can't. Chickens can't fly.
He's not so raspy.
He is.
He kind of is.
He kind of is. That's a close-ish
Gonzo.
Close-ish. If you take over then.
What was going on?
For Gonzo's voice.
Yeah, so he oh.
If I'm not doing a good Gonzo voice, you do the better voice.
Okay, what'd you say?
You can't go down that street, can't go that street.
Yeah. Oh, Carmilla, we can't go down that street.
Basically
we gotta go down one street. Mine's less raspy. At the same time, I'm battling sore throatness.
Yes. Fine, I'll take over then.
Yes.
Well, then let's just go inside the building in front of us. Then we can reach the top, and I'll grasp your legs, and you'll fly us to the theater. Yes, I promise not to look up your skirt. I'm a man of honor. I'm gonna fucking plow you later.
And so they go inside this building.
They go high upside the building.
Well, they go like the fire escape exit.
Yeah.
Like the police didn't cover
It's
that.
high for them.
Yes. And so they go inside this building to get to the top because they need to fly out. Little did they know,
Little.
very little,
Very little.
that terrorists had taken over the building.
Yep.
And there was
As they do
as they often do
on Christmas.
If they aren't taking them over, they're knocking them down with planes.
Yes, they are. Or with knocking them down with bombs.
Yeah. I don't know how many buildings they knocked down with bombs. Anyways, so there was only one man suited for this job.
Who could that be?
Rambo. But they couldn't get him, so they got John McClane.
Oh, not John McClane playing Rambo? I should have wrote that down. But John McClane, you all know him.
I like how you always conflate celebrities with the roles they play. So yes,
yeah, John McClane. He was already on the case.
Yeah, he was already. He came across a Gonzo and a chicken in one of the hallways as he stepped bloody-footed down it, wincing all the way. And Gonzo's like,
and John McClane was like, I ain't got time for this. I'm getting too old for this shit.
Even though he was not the one. No, it's right movie, wrong person. It was the police chief that said it.
Yes, Carlton. Or Carl Winslow.
Carl Winslow.
It was Carl Winslow.
I don't think it was Carl Winslow. I think it was somebody. Was it?
Or he was the guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I know! My diehard!
Who's the actor?
Oh, I don't know. It's Carl Winslow. Carl Winslow played Carl Winslow.
Yeah. So anyways,
Sonic.
And so and Gonzo's like, well, wait, mister, your feet's bleeding all over the place. Give me some feathers. And so they like patted out his bottom of his feet with some feathers. And they're like, that feels kind of nice. And so he's like, maybe we could team up and stop the terrorists. That's my John McClane. It's a great John McClane voice.
Yeah, it is.
And so,
good job, John.
Yeah. And so they teamed up as a buddy cop duo.
They did.
And they went to stop the terrorists. But Andrew, what stopped them from saving the building and Christmas as a whole?
Just like my 3, I can't read some of this. You read it.
Donald Duck proclaims we should make Christmas about Christmas Duck again.
That's an N. Or not, that's a P.
That's a P, yes.
Not an N.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a very,
Yeah.
So yes, Donald Duck, turns out...
It turns out the terrorist was Donald Duck.
The terrorist was Disney Corporation.
Ooh.
They wanted the Muppets.
Yeah.
And Donald Duck was leading it. The terrorists to take over the building.
And he would look ominously into the camera and go...
And so, Donald Duck was holding these people hostage and he wasn't going to let them go until they gave him to his demands, and so he'd call them, and Carl Winslow would answer, and what would Carl Winslow say?
He'd be like, "Oh, I hate Urkel so much. What you got for me?"
And then Donald Duck would be like, and how would Carl respond?
He'd be like, "I will not give in to your demands." No.
And
Don't.
he hangs up.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's gonna shoot some innocent hostages.
Yep.
Sausages.
Sausages, the innocent sauce. This was the Jimmy Dean factory, after
Yes.
all, where they make delicious breakfast sausages.
This was the Tower of Jimmy D.
Yes, this was the Jimmy Dean Tower. And so, yep. God damn it. Anyway, so yeah, they had to. So
Keep going.
it was. So yeah, Christmas needed to be about Christmas Duck again. This had to be a thing, and Donald Duck demanded that respect, despite the fact it would mean the slaughtering of his people and feeding the people.
But
Feeding them to
it was the
humans.
right way. It was the true way.
Yes, it was the
in
true-
his mind.
Christmas that we all deserve, and John McClane needs to stop them. He needs to free those sausages, and that people may be free to eat Jimmy Dean sausages on Christmas, and not just duck.
Not just duck.
Not just duck. That is not acceptable by
No.
his account.
There's too many duck eatings on Christmas.
Yes.
And that's got to stop.
And Gonzo was very familiar. He was very bothered by this because some people might mistake a chicken for duck.
Yep.
And
And
that
he
would
doesn't
mean
want
his
his
precious
Carmilla.
Yeah, his precious Camilla.
Or his
Camilla.
Camilla.
Yeah.
To be mistaken for a duck.
A duck.
A duck.
A duck.
Because it's not duck hunting season.
It's yeah. It's good. It's no. It's not chicken.
It's not
hunting
chicken
season.
hunting season.
It's duck season.
It's duck season, as John McClane would say
Yeah.
right before he shoots somebody, some terrorist.
Yes. He would also make.
Yippee-ki-yay.
He also made very much that same mistake. He actually pointed at the guy. He's like, "It's not duck hunting season. It's not chicken hunting season. It's duck hunting season." Bang! Yippee-ki-yay. That's how.
Yeah,
that's how that
that's exactly how it is.
exactly plays out.
Exactly how it is.
And so yeah,
Mind you, all live. It's all live.
This was a big live performance.
yeah,
yes.
but not live.
but not live.
No.
And so, yes, John McClane and Gonzo fight through the various henchmen of Donald Duck as they try to free the sausages.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, oh, not yet. He's got time.
Unfortunately, they killed a lot of sausages.
No,
he just started
innocent sausages.
Innocent sausages. He was just,
Innocent
I'm not.
sausages.
I'm not fucking around. That's my Donald.
That's Donald.
And he goes boom, and he shoots one of them.
Yeah.
And
Of course, he had
it
to
was a
prove that he
husband.
meant it.
It was a husband that he was going to marry his wife, sausage, at that night.
Well, yeah, you keep it. You keep.
You know.
Sausages are very known for not being race traders. They keep it within
Yeah.
the sausage lineage.
Yeah, they don't want some half human, half sausage.
That's how that shitty,
Shit's going
shitty
around.
hybrid vegan shit's born.
Exactly.
Those guys are fucking abominations. Goddamn vegetarian sausage.
All them mind powers.
I know. Just because it was in Scott Pilgrim doesn't mean it's in everything, you fuck.
I think it is.
Oh, good, okay.
Read that as Donald Duck.
There you go.
Gross. Does that hurt?
No.
Okay.
It takes lots of years of dick sucking to solve that problem.
Duck sucking.
Duck sucking.
Grapefruiting.
Yeah, it's grapefruiting.
Grapefruity.
So yeah. So how do they stop this horrible terrorism? Well, you see, they all get... See, Donald Duck had a bomb. He had a bomb that was deadly to not just everyone here, but to Christmas itself. If Christmas can't be for ducks, it can't be for anyone. He brought a bomb. A Kwanzaa bomb.
A Kwanzaa bomb?
This bomb would destroy everything.
And make it
Anything
Kwanzaa?
and turn it to Kwanzaa.
Oh my god.
And it was up to John McClane and Gonzo to defuse the bomb.
Mother of God.
But Donald, no matter how many times he was shot at, no matter how many bullets he took in the shoulder, he would not stop fighting, and he would not let them get to the bomb. Luckily for them, they had a bomb expert,
Who was their bomb expert, John?
Camilla. Camilla spent a lot of time in fucking the Gulf War disabling IEDs. And so she went to disable the bomb, and while they tackled a madman Donald to the ground, trying to stop him.
Yes.
But you see, Camilla disabled stupid Gulf War IEDs. This was a strange bomb, wired.
It wasn't no ordinary.
It was
bomb.
no ordinary bomb.
It was a Kwanzaa bomb.
It was a Kwanzaa
Something
bomb.
that she's never encountered
Oh no.
in
So-
all of her years of bomb disarming.
Yes. And so, even though they got Donald pinned, and
Well, Donald ends up kicking out and
oh, that's right.
running to the rooftop.
Yes.
So John McClane gives
Yes.
chase.
And Gonzo, they both go.
And Gonzo, they
'Cause,
both
they
go.
can. Camilla can handle the bomb.
Yeah, he's like, you handle the bomb, we're going for duck.
Mhm.
It's duck
It's
season.
Duck season. I got it that time.
Yeah.
Live. It's all live.
Yeah,
but
you
not
hear the
live.
audience. You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And so they chase Donald to the roof, and
Because
they-
the roof's on fire.
the roof's on fire. Yes. And they have him cornered, and like, face it, Donald. Christmas belongs to the cranks.
Okay.
and yeah, so Donald's just like looking around.
Yeah. What's he gonna do?
And he's just like, all he does is look at them and smiles, and he pulls out a button. It was remote detonation.
It was a road
button.
detonation button.
And then Donald looks at them and smiles and says, Allah Akbar! And jumps off the building, pushing the button. And sure enough, they are all bombed, and the world is bombed to become Africa by the power of the Kwanzaa bomb. The world becomes Africa.
What?
Because of the Kwanzaa
Because of
bomb,
the Kwanzaa
Andrew.
bomb.
Yes.
Yep.
The power of the Kwanzaa bomb.
Power of the Kwanzaa bomb.
The world is leveled. It is no longer a floating blue marble in the depths of space.
No, it's not.
It is Africa.
It's Africa.
It is a
it's
big
not
Africa.
a sphere. It's just an Africa.
It's just a big Africa
a Africa.
floating in space.
Yes.
And it was then, and only then, that the flat world theorists were true, because now it's an actual floating
Now
plate,
it's an actual plate. Yes.
plate in
Yes.
space.
Yeah. There's no core or
And-
anything.
And everyone became black.
Yeah. It's the Kwanzaa bomb.
It's Kwanzaa bomb.
Everything was normal,
Mm-hmm.
but everyone's just skin is just black.
Yes.
There's no.
Yeah, no, that's just it. They're just
Yeah.
black skinned.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
No, like, real changes or anything like that.
Yeah. So that from then on, it wasn't Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
It was Kwanzaa, all the time.
All the time. That was a powerful Kwanzaa bomb.
Yes, he got his message through.
Yep.
You know, John McClane and Gonzo
Yeah, they couldn't save the day.
couldn't. I mean, would you say saved the day? Some people might say liberated the world
Yeah.
or plate.
Yeah. The plate.
Plate.
Yeah. To many people, it was Gonzo and John McClane that were the villains.
Exactly.
And thus, the live TV special ended, and the Muppets found themselves hated by the world.
Yes. And
And-
Lawrence Michaels was black.
It's like, this was the TV show, it wasn't real.
I'm just saying. It was.
And this is how Disney bought the Muppets, because they couldn't get them cheaper than after they showed this stupid special.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah.
Merry Kwanzaa.
Merry Kwanzaa.
Ooh, Merry Kwanzaa.
Yeah, you good, Ryan? Oops.
Kwanzaa.
Oops. There's two oohs and an oops.
Oops. Back.
But only one P, but whatever. Alright.
Good job, Ryan.
That's
By the way,
best retort you could do.
I just hope you guys know that bomb was made by Toto.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Oh, Mr. Rain down in Africa. I was working out with my dad, and he's like, "You shouldn't moan when you work out. You gotta grunt like a man." I'm like, "Ugh."
Yeah.
"Fuck you, Dad."
Female tennis players do it all the time.
Oh yeah, I watch it a lot. Right. My mom's walked in on me watching that. I told her I was watching it. Yep.
How you doing that, John? Are
So-
you using the power of Christmas?
Nobody can see this.
The spirit of
Story.
Christmas? You could edit
So
it. to show it.
you know what my my favorite Christmas book from a child was? You know what it was about?
What was it about, Brian?
It was about Jesus Christ meeting up with his buddy Santa Claus, you know, around the holiday drinking some wine. Yeah, every year.
I don't think I've ever heard that story.
Really?
Yeah.
No, every year Jesus Christ visits Santa Claus going like, buddy, I know that you have a big night ahead of you, celebrating my B-Day, going, delivering all those presents for the people. Mm-hmm. And he's like, you know, all this ice, cool thing about my magical powers, the spells that I've taken for today. And he takes some ice and he just just goes, wah, and it's like,
wah?
Yeah, wah.
Wah is the trigger word?
Wah is the trigger word because it's wine.
Oh.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, because it's ice, it's winesicles. Yeah.
Instant winesicles.
Instant winesicles.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Middle-aged ladies.
Oh yeah, it is the thing.
Winesicles.
Like, and he's just there to like take the edge off. He's like,
Paint
buddy,
your
you
pots
got to
with
go out
winesicles.
there and just in a single night. People aren't gonna believe you, but that's your magical powers
That's
for
your
the day.
magical power, yeah.
Like and
Fuck
like he has to prepare for this weird time travel thing that goes on every year.
Oh,
all year.
right.
But it's the one night when he awakens from his slumber, so he could deliver the presents and use all of his power. And Jesus Christ knows this, so he goes up to the North Pole and goes, "Dude, winesicles."
Winesicles.
Yeah,
Winesicles will give you the power
and he's
to
like,
do this job today on my birthday.
yeah, and he's all like, you know what, buddy? You know what?
Got you, bro.
Merlot. yeah. You know what else? You know what else? Zinfandel.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
no. Look.
He's
you
like
got,
a magician.
You got the best snow up here. It's the best. This is my favorite time of year.
The best snow?
The best snow. The North Pole has the best snow.
The best.
So says Jesus. Yeah, that's an endorsement. If I didn't start the timer.
Wow.
Like, honestly, the best endorsement that I could ever think of is Jesus just, you know, the best.
Yeah.
He's been around. He's been
Of
around
course
for
he's been
a
around.
long time.
Long time.
Yeah. Also, like, he goes by 3 names, depending on who you talk to. Like,
Hey, he talks.
yeah. You know, the Holy Spirit. I'm sorry, Spirit's in the name. He knows his alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
That is, like,
That's
he
very
is
true.
known by that. And, can you imagine that Jesus, what Jesus would do with Santa during that time? Like, dude, you're only awake for, like, maybe 24 hours. Let's get fucked up and talk about good old times.
It would be better than cocaine.
Oh my god. No, because it's like that nice fresh snow. He could turn
Powder?
Yeah, that powder
Yeah.
into
Creamsicles.
wine cocaine. Wine cane.
Winesicles.
What?
Wine coke.
We already got winesicles.
I'm trying.
But we got powdered. We got a dessert wine that you take through the nose, if you know what I mean.
Heroin.
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 That was a harrowing time that we just went through. But like, yeah, they party the fuck out of it.
Like Christmas Eve.
Yeah, like this is.
Yes. No.
Well, when does it happen? I feel like it has to happen before Christmas.
Right before Christmas Eve.
Yeah, like they get day drunk. Like Santa
Yes.
wakes up to it's basically a timed event to where like
It is.
This is when Santa Claus knows to wake up because he gets that like on his door and it's like,
Yeah.
God, it's Jesus, fuck yeah! And like he shows up with a block of ice.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, you ready for this? And as he's walking in, it just
Mrs.
like shifts.
Mrs. Claus
and suddenly
hates it.
becomes a bottle of wine.
She hates how he gets those.
Oh yeah, no, Mrs. Claus is like, he's only up for
Such a-
24 hours.
such a
I
dick.
would like to talk to him, but no.
He's gonna give me a black eye.
Like he's gonna get so drunk and like he
drunk.
still has to deliver all the presents and
oh
little
my god, I can't even. Right now.
this is dumb. I want to spend time with my husband.
My
I
hubby.
mean, I have to
on Christmas Day.
I
Thank
have
you.
to stay up with all the goddamn elves 20
All of them are trying to grab my
24,
ass.
7 364 days a year.
Kick him in the shins.
They're just little perverts, and I just want my husband to reprimand them. But no,
No.
as soon as
He's
he wakes
fucking,
up,
fucking around with
fucking
Jesus.
best bud Jesus. Like,
Best
I
bud
mean,
Jesus.
the only reason he wakes up is to
PBJ.
celebrate his goddamn fucking birthday. Doesn't wake up for my goddamn fucking birthday.
PBJ. Best bud Jesus.
Oh, best bud Jesus.
Best
Oh.
bud Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, this was my favorite storybook as a kid, and it gets real good.
What happens next in the storybook, though?
It gets real good when the traditional Hanukkah hog ate all the Christmas gifts. So while they're getting plastered, the Hanukkah
traditional
hog.
Hanukkah hog.
Yeah. Everyone knows that
Okay.
that the reason that Jews don't eat pork is because pork is sacred.
Okay.
Traditionally speaking, it's the Hanukkah hog.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And also they're Jewish, so they like to hog things. And you know what else they like to hog?
Money.
No, Christmas presents. 'Cause
I
they're
didn't
like,
do
fuck
it
you.
correctly.
Fuck you. You're supposed to be like, you get all these fucking gifts. We get like 7 days of gifts, I think.
A party.
Yeah, and like we got oil that lasted for 7 days and nights and bullshit. Like, woo, that's our celebration. You get the birth of your savior that you're celebrating.
Boo.
And but you know why this happened though, right?
Why the
Hanukkah hog was
Hanukkah
able to
hog?
do this
Why? Why did the Hanukkah hog was able to do this?
because
Not making sense.
they're wasted. So they're watching it and they're he is munching on the presents in the like.
Nobody's stopping this hog.
No, they're watching it go down. They're like, look at that thing. They're waste. They are white girl wasted because
You almost look like a Chinese dragon there.
he's looking mongoloid a little bit.
Did he have an earring in his ear like Bebop?
Hey! You need to be steady here. You need to get rock steady.
God damn it!
You loved it.
God damn it! But yeah, he's eating all the presents.
Yeah, he's eating all the presents.
Mrs. Claus is like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, Mrs. Claus is like, if you weren't drunk, you would think this is a bad thing. He's traditional.
He is very traditional. Don't ever make fun of his yarmulke.
I wouldn't make fun of his yarmulke.
No, he'll eat you.
I might. Oh, are you calling me a gift? Oh! He's not hugging me back. I wish I would. I'm not a gift to the world.
Not yet.
Oh.
Maybe when this posts. Oh. But yeah,
Like
so
the
he was
sound
eating
of that.
gifts.
Yeah, he was
Someone
eating
needs to
gifts.
stop him. There has to be a resolution to this.
Well, there does, but I mean, I feel like there was a few more pieces of Act 2. Yeah, like, also, so for someone that sleeps 364 days a year.
Wait, Santa sleeps?
Yeah, that's how he stores up all of his power so he can get all this done in one night.
He's like Superman.
Yeah, he's exactly like Superman.
Whoa.
Yeah, if only he could turn back time.
If he
Find
could
a way.
turn back time.
No, you're supposed to continue the lyrics.
I'm sorry.
If you could find a way.
I did it.
I know that, but
I know.
you're not part of this
You
story.
didn't do it.
No, shut up, John. Keep drawing.
Yeah, I love that Buddy Jesus is there. Best Buddy Jesus.
Yeah, I'm going like, look at that. Look at that.
Look at that
hog. Eating up all the presents. They're just having a jolly old time.
Dude, no,
They're just
no,
drunk.
No, Santa. It's funny. My dad told the Jews they're not supposed to eat pork. It was the best joke ever. Totally allowed to eat pork. Oh, it's so good. He was drunk when he told him. I got him drunk off of wine. Oh, wasn't good as this wine though.
See, Jesus is a partier, but
Oh, he
God-
is the original partier.
God is just an alcoholic. That's
Oh yeah,
kind of
no,
serious.
God is
It's
very
not.
much
It's
an
kind of not
alcoholic.
funny. It's
Yeah.
It's
It's a problem.
It's a problem.
It is a big problem.
Big problem.
Yeah.
Big
In
problem,
Little
Little
Christmas, yes.
That Hanukkah hog, you got
that Hanukkah hog
you got a
jammed up.
whopping Christmas on your hands. There.
Yeah, I feel like the Hanukkah hog had to be stopped eventually.
Oh no, because it gets out of control. Look at it.
Yeah.
It's eating all the presents that they're trying to be delivered.
So, Andrew,
That's how somebody.
how was the Hanukkah hog finally stopped?
The Hanukkah hog was finally stopped.
You remember the story? Come on.
I do.
What? Oh, you! It sounds like you remember it because it is a
is a humdinger.
It is a humdinger of an ending.
It's a humdinger. But
no, Humdinger is a song you remember.
at last, they stopped the Hanukkah hog.
How?
And
refresh my memory.
they stop it by magic.
Whose
They
magic?
use-
What magic?
They use the power of wine and the winesicles, and they actually focus into awesome energy blasts to shoot at the Hanukkah hog.
What?
Yes.
What is this power called when they focus the power of wine into the Hanukkah hog? Where did they learn this from? Could a toy have possibly helped them?
They absolutely learned it from a toy.
What toy? I'm on the edge of my seat because I just can't quite remember who or what toy or what Disney IP starring wonderful 80s action icon, because I glanced over and saw the page at this point, taught them to harness the power of winesicles and energy blast the evil Hanukkah hog. Or the misbehaving Hanukkah hog. We shouldn't call him evil. It's not the time of year.
That toy's name
Yes?
was Turbo Man.
What?
It was a Turbo Man. A Turbo Man doll.
A Turbo Man doll?
Yep.
Wow. Let me read this full thing because I actually want to know.
I'm trying to read, it's hard.
So, to get they knew the power of the winesicles was the answer, and that they needed to save the last remaining Turbo Man
doll.
and they had to find him amongst all of this wreckage, this trash of presents. And when they did,
They used the power.
They used
of
the power of Turbo Man
to
and
seal
to
the Hanukkah hog away.
Right, and right then and there, we revealed the true
start of Hanukkah.
Yes.
This was actually an origin story.
This was an origin story. It had nothing to do with the menorah. The menorah is actually the 7 ray beams that were needed to trap the Hanukkah hog. So
yes,
we had Jesus.
They always light it because they have
Yeah.
to keep the Hanukkah hog at bay.
Right, but we have Jesus as one of the lights.
Yes.
We have we have Santa as one of the lights.
And Mrs. Claus.
We have Mrs. Claus.
Yes.
And we have Turbo Man.
And they all form Turbo Man.
But we need,
because they have little. They never knew what their tattoos on their hands were.
Oh wow!
And then suddenly, when they got together, it formed Turbo Man.
Okay, so it's 3 to form Turbo Man, which is the center light.
Yes.
So there's 3 on one side,
Yes.
3 on the other, and then the center is Turbo Man. Who
Yep.
are the other 3 that could have provided the power to stop Hanukkah Hog?
I thought it was just 3.
No, there's 3 more.
Oh.
There's got to be 3 more for the 7 lights of the menorah.
Oh, 7 lights of the menorah. I was
Yeah, that's
trying to
what
make
they
it
do
into
because
something
it's Hanukkah.
else.
They light them each night in remembrance of Jesus and the power of the winesicles.
Well, you can't forget the Easter Bunny.
Oh my God, the Easter Bunny! How could I ever forget?
Never.
He came out of his winter slumber with his 2 kids, Bob and Joe, and they hippity hopped all the way down the lane.
Don't forget Chopper Dave. He was there.
Chopper Dave, I don't.
Chopper Dave was there, along with.
Yeah, who was the last to provide the needed spark, if you were to light the candle?
The Jewiest of them all.
The Hebrew hammer?
Damn it. I don't know which one's better.
Was it their power combined to make sure that Hanukkah survived? The Hebrew hammer and
Spock.
Because we all know that Spock
Yeah.
is the Jewiest of them all. And on the Starship Enterprise, he knows that Hanukkah is most logical.
They all formed
Turbo Man.
Man.
And the Turbo Beam that finally sealed the Hanukkah Hog.
Son of a bitch.
So, John,
Yes.
is there anything that you would like to add to this last bit of story?
stupid. And I fucking hate Christmas. How do you fucking draw Spock? Bowl cut?
Yeah, bowl cut with pointy ears,
and dots for eyes.
super eyebrows. Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Yeah. There you go.
This is most illogical.
There you go.
There you go.
He's in the back.
Good
But
job.
the magic of
Magic Spock hand.
There you go.
Good job.
Let's put that. There we go. Set.
There we go. That is how Hanukkah was created.
that is the start of Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
Because yeah, it's no C, by the way, from Andrew's point of view. It's not CH from his point of view. So it's not Chanukah.
Yeah.
It's just Hanukkah.
It's just Hanukkah.
Yeah, it is the whitest of the Jewish holiday known as Hanukkah. Not to be confused with Chanukah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah, and you should thank your local
Santa.
drunk Santa and drunk Jesus
At the mall, you can
For-
find them.
for Hanukkah.
And every time you see them, you just go, "Thank you for your service."
Yeah,
Thank you for
and then
your
offer them a
services.
bottle of Christmas wine or
Yes. And they
North Pole wine.
Yeah.
They will take that and your wallet, and maybe your kidney.
Oh, that one in the alleyway. Yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah, I love to give.
I can only give twice. Well, maybe. Well, if I want to live.
Yeah,
once.
you want to live once. Yeah,
You only live once,
Once.
and then you give it twice, you
twice, 3
die.
times. You
the
can't do it.
kidney.
Brian, are you prepared for Christmas adventures?
I am
Good.
Alright. Do you want me to start this one off, or?
You can go ahead and start this one.
Okay, I haven't talked for a little while.
I tend to
Plus,
take
this
over.
is what I wrote, so
Oh, that'll help.
yeah, I'll be able to read it. Although
luck.
there's not much to read. So this is going to be a very old Christmas story. This one, it's been told and retold. It's been revamped, but it's one of the most classic Christmas stories.
Okay.
And it starts off almost it's almost stereotypical for a Christmas story. Like you kind of see where it's gonna go, but
So it was
like,
a dark summer night.
but well, just they always start off with a fat dicked gingerbread man wants some wicked cookie slash.
Traditionally speaking,
I mean,
yeah, a lot of them start that way.
Start with this
This
horny little gingerbread man who's got a big old fat gingerbread boner.
well, the thing is,
And he wants to butter it up and lay it into some cookie dough.
yeah, when you are made out of dough and you need to get chub, it's pretty easy because you just throw yourself in the oven.
Oh,
After you add a little bit of
It is-
like you just add a little frosting to the tip, and suddenly like it gets rock hard in a second.
It is the
But
greatest Viagra
Yes.
known to Cookie Man. Throw yourself in the oven and you will go forever.
yeah, you will be hard as a rock. If you were a gingerbread man, what would you make your dick out of?
Well, gingerbread, I would assume.
Or gingerbread? You wouldn't go crazy with it?
Well, because otherwise it's gonna look all weird and you know how it's like some people have dicks that are darker than the rest of their skin and just looks weird.
Ooh.
He wants
Well,
to keep it samey.
That's true. Yeah, I would. I think that I would. If I was a gingerbread man, I am just a ginger man.
Yeah, exactly. He's made of the bread of your people.
Yeah, he is made of the bread of my people. So, do you think that he was? You said that he was after some.
He was after some wicked cookie slash.
So, is he racist? Does he only go for gingerbread, or is he all about that Pillsbury? Is he about to get some of that doughboy?
See, I think the gingerbread man has a bit of he's got that jungle fever.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
He wants them fat bottomed cookies.
Oh.
You know, he likes
okay.
the dark chocolate cookies.
Look, he wants to bust his macadamia nut in some dark chocolate.
Exactly. He wants to make an Oreo with that woman.
Okay.
Yeah. Put that cream in the middle of her.
Oh, wow.
You what I'm saying?
I understand.
You what I'm going
Okay. it is
a dark chocolate cookie woman.
Yeah, but because it is the holidays, it is snowman-esque.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It
It is curved in all of the right places, and
he's just not on them. Like this is not a committed relationship. He is.
oh no, they're whores. They already have a few
Yes.
nuts in them, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Or they've already had a few nuts in them, if you know what I
Yes.
mean.
You know, like he likes to go after not even just necessarily cookies. Like he'll go after some pound cake because there's a reason it's got that name.
Oh yeah, that cake loves to pound.
It is there
Or
for
be
pounding.
pounded.
Yeah. And fuck, what's that Christmas fruit loaf thing called?
Oh, fruitcake.
Fruitcake. He
Well, the thing is I don't feel like he's that type of. I mean,
this is the wildest time. This is the highlight of his year.
Yeah, this
Gingerbread
is.
Man don't get this fucking kind of action.
And so it's just an orgy.
any other. Yeah, so he's
And-
even willing to
like-
go over some fruitcake.
But like,
You know, I mean, he don't take it.
no.
He gives it.
He gives it to that fruitcake because the
Yes.
fruitcake is. But the fruitcake is a power bottom.
Yes.
Yeah, it is one of those things like you want to fuck my heart.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Just like that.
All fruitcakes sound like that.
Yes.
Um.
And then
and also, I mean, there's some there's a little bit of dough that's been not quite cooked yet that they get into.
Yep.
Some that's been made with a little bit of Christmas rum. You know what I'm saying? You get some rum cake in there,
damn.
and as soon as they get that rum cake,
Yeah.
the Christmas ladies, the Christmas cookie ladies,
Yeah.
they let loose.
Oh.
It is.
And
it
they
is-
like
it
they
is-
weren't loose
it is-
enough.
It is frosting everywhere for everybody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everybody's just all like, frost me, baby.
Again, he since he cooked his own dick, he made sure it was cream filled.
Oh, it is every.
It
well,
filled
the
it
thing
up
is,
with everything.
By the end of this, everything is cream filled.
Yeah.
Until.
Hold on, one more thing. He also sometimes goes after little dessert cakes, so he'll like bang a Twinkie.
Oh wow.
Not just the bears, like the fruitcake.
Also, I mean, this
I
is
just
a
had to put that in.
This is sometimes it's a very oddly accepting world when they throw these orgies.
Mm-hmm.
So they even include ones that seem a little bit younger.
Ooh.
Yeah, they include Little Debbie's.
Girl Scout cookies, right?
No, they're
oh no, Little Debbie's the brand.
the brand. Yeah,
Brand. So like
yeah, Little Debbie's. You got
it's like
ho-hos,
ding dongs.
ding dongs, and
Yeah.
all of those are just all up in there.
Yeah. All
But
right.
then,
But what troubles his day? As all Christmas stories, he can't just go on fucking other cookies throughout the rest of the day, Ryan. What upsets his adventure in the land of Pound Town?
well, you see, they again in very
Nope.
very inclusive orgy. I'm not gonna let you see this because you're gonna hate it. A very very inclusive orgy. So they even surprisingly included a toy, and that toy was the very last Turbo Man doll.
Oh,
But you know what? You know
Okay.
what busted in and stole that Turbo Man doll?
does it start with an S and
Yes.
ends with an in bad?
Yes, it does. There's no other letters in there. In fact, there's
Oh,
just a
no.
Sinbad mailman comes busting in, and John McClane's after him because Sinbad's there to. He's there to steal that Turbo Man doll from this cookie orgy.
Yep.
For Gonzo. Because Gonzo needs it. For
He is in there.
for his goddamn chicken Clementine.
Let me read this. John McClane needs to find the last Turbo Man doll that Sinbad stole for Gonzo. That's what this faggot over here wrote. Okay.
Like you like Andrew, you knew that this was going to be yours. You could have started drawing ages ago. Because this is the only thing that could happen, except that as he's stealing this Turbo Man that is covered in frosting still, because he was included.
Yes.
he was included in this orgy.
Yes.
And this orgy is just like right down there.
Well,
He's stealing it off the table that this was going on
Yes.
at.
Well, and this is the thing. This is almost like a bit of a Toy Story world where they don't notice all the cookies are like.
Oh yeah, they
alive.
don't realize that there's a cookie in mid coitus, and it is like its dick is like
Yeah.
in a pound bread, and they're still like. Have you like? Sorry. So when you kind of get in there and you have to like. You're told to like hold on a 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
You have the impulse, the urge, the need to still move. So they have to keep up the guise of like, okay, everybody, act like normal cookies and
Yeah.
toys. But like being in mid coitus, it's that every few like seconds, just like okay, he's not looking, shove, like, it's
that quick twitch.
like.
Fuck, yeah.
And it's in the fruitcake, so you just hear, oh, fuck my brain. Like, and it's just like, shut the fuck up, you fruitcake.
Yeah.
And John McClane, being an 80s action movie star that he is, just shoots up the place.
Yes.
Missing the bad guy in general.
Yes.
So he shoots up the orgy.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
no.
There is blood and
Well,
frosting everywhere.
There's frosting and cookie dough.
There are chunks flying.
Yes.
There are chips
Chip
flying
yeah.
out of these cookies.
People are spilling their chips. Their
yeah,
chocolate
and
chips.
he's it's just because he was shooting at the counter that
Yeah.
Sinbad was standing
he ran
behind,
past it.
not knowing that these were sentient beings.
Sentient cookies and cakes and delicious treats of the holiday season, who were in mid-coitus.
Coitus, yes. So this orgy was brought to a bloody end. Well, a doughy end.
A doughy end, yes.
And it's just so sad that these Christmas cookies cannot enjoy their time with their Turbo Man doll friend.
Yes.
Traditionally speaking, in this story, I don't know where I'm going right now.
It was just the big tragedy. The orgy was over.
Oh, it
Nobody
was
was
a
in-
Christmas tragedy?
Yes, it was a Christmas tragedy.
Oh, no.
This was how they celebrate their. This is the cookies Christmas. This is Cookie Christmas.
So, John, you're gonna hate me. Because I was thinking just like Andrew and knew how this story needed to end.
Yes.
Because this story needed to end. How?
Oh my god, you fucking cunt!
It wasn't
Okay.
the original John McClane that saved the day.
No.
Oh no. It was by the power of Frosty the Snowman's hat.
Frosty's hat makes an ornament of John McClane alive? John McClane alive to teach us the true meaning of Christmas. So Frosty busts through the wall.
And just whips his hat like Odd Job.
Yeah, exactly.
Onto the Christmas tree in the corner. Which then, even though toys in this world are real anyways,
Yeah.
just winds up on the head of one of those little tins where it's John McClane crawling through the air duct.
Oh,
You can buy these. These are real.
Oh, I was gonna change.
And it just like lands on the ornament, and the entire air duct grows with him crawling out of it, going, "The true meaning of Christmas is to watch Die Hard, bitches."
Yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Watch Die
Mother,
Hard.
whoa, that cookie's dying.
Yeah. Yeah, because those cookies fucking.
No, he was watching the entire time.
Oh, yeah,
they,
yeah.
They didn't realize he was going to be
Yeah,
sentient
he was
eventually.
a voyeur. So not only is he now human,
His
and
gun
alive
is
and
a,
sentient,
is
he is
as hard as his dick.
he is a very erect Christmas ornament.
Yeah.
Because he's been staring down this cookie orgy.
Yippee-ki-yay, I want to get in some of that
And
pounding.
so, yes, the orgy continued. The only way it could continue is by having John McClane, possessed by Frosty's hat, join in and teach them the meaning of Christmas by fucking them.
Is he? Is he fucking the cookies?
He's the fucking the
or
cookies.
he's fucking the other John McClane, and Sinbad
Yes,
and Gonzo.
Yes.
And they're just running
yes.
and
John McClane is fucking John McClane. Yes.
John McClane is fucking John McClane.
Okay.
And that John McClane is fucking Sinbad, who is fucking Gonzo, who
Yes.
is fucking
Camilla.
Is fucking Camilla.
Camilla.
I said Camilla.
Yeah. Who's fucking the
fucking
gingerbread
Turbo
man?
Doll.
Oh no, the
Turbo Doll.
Gingerbread Man.
Gingerbread Man,
And
who's
Turbo,
fucking the Turbo Doll. Oh my god, so the Turbo Doll's legs are just up in the air like that.
Yes.
With just like, you just, then you have the Gingerbread Man that's going at it, that's getting fucked by Camilla with a strap on that's just a beak. It is just getting in there. Who's getting fucked by Gonzo, who's like, I told you I'd get up in that ass.
Yeah, next is the Camilla.
You need one more. You need Sinbad in between.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sinbad between.
Yeah, because it's
Put him
John
off to the
McClane to
side.
John McClane
Hold
to
up.
Sinbad.
Do we have? Let's put Sinbad's head off to the side, like
Yeah,
you
we-
sandwich between the two. That way you don't have to redraw.
Yeah, it is John McClane, fucking John McClane. So
John.
so we sorry.
Possessed
We're,
John McClane.
Possessed-
Fucking normal John McClane.
right.
Who's fucking
Sinbad to teach him a lesson.
Yeah. Who's fucking Gonzo?
Gonzo.
Who's fucking Camilla?
Who's fucking the Gingerbread Man? Who's fucking a Turbo Doll?
Yeah.
Turbo Man doll.
Turbo
yeah.
Man doll.
Uh, Because the true meaning of Christmas is togetherness.
yes.
And what's more together than everybody fucking each other in a
Yeah.
line?
And little did they know, this is how they just went and did things. In the middle of the orgy, they didn't realize Frosty actually came over and picked up the Turbo Man doll. Frosty is an agent of Santa, and they need the Turbo Man doll to stop the Christmas Hanukkah hog.
wow.
That's how Santa got the last Turbo Man doll.
Frosty was...
Frosty,
Oh my god.
He called in Frosty, said,
You know-
Frosty, find the last Turbo Man doll.
And-
Me and drunk Jesus need it.
And he's all like, that's fine. But
Yeah.
you know what the deal is, right?
Yeah.
No more turning my people into winesicles.
Because
Because Frosty's a hardcore 80s action star.
everyone's
traditionally
an 80s action
speaking.
star in this stupid universe and story.
We got Arnold Schwarzenegger already in here.
No?
Yeah, we do. He is Turbo Man.
Yeah.
In the end, he is Turbo Man.
Yeah. That's
We have
that's a
John
flim-
McClane.
That is a very flimsy.
We have
That's
Jesus.
flimsy.
We have Santa Claus.
Very flimsy.
We have a random gingerbread man.
Mm-hmm.
All of those are 80s action stars.
Yep.
Look it up. And I mean Sinbad and the Seven Seas.
Gingerbread Man between Turbo Man and Camilla. Just again, like Sinbad,
Just,
off to the
put
side.
just put a circle.
Put him off to the left side.
Yeah.
There you go, right side, whatever. Yeah. There you go.
Woo.
He's kind of an, and you see this all happened, and the people learned something that day. They learned how to cook a new food called the turducken, because that's how you stuff. Because you stuff things within
You stuff
things.
things within things within things. And also, it is they lost a little bit of it because it's supposed to be McClane and a McClane. Instead, it's a fowl and a fowl.
Yes.
But they got the turkey in the end.
Yes.
Or they got the duck. Or they got the chicken in the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
They got parts.
They got that part.
Yes.
The rest of it's kind of lost in the hundreds
Again,
of years ago
this was
told.
a very old story.
Yes,
It's
very-
been retold.
Yeah, it's been retold, and it like when it gets translated between Jewish and
From
Christianity. Yeah, Jewish is new groove.
How
And-
Jewish got his groove back.
Yes, and Stellaism and Kwanzaaism, and then it gets into Americanism, and as soon as it gets there, and it gets into Paulidinism, and then
Yep.
you get the turducken because it is she knows the true story.
Yes.
Paula Deen knows it.
Oh, she does, but she's a
all
racist
like,
old
you,
bitch.
You know what? Let's remove a little bit of that. Like we don't want the blue people in there.
Yeah.
We need the whites.
Well,
meat
we don't need
with the white
Sinbad in
meat.
there. He's dark
No,
meat.
that's true. That's true.
Again, racist
Yeah.
old bitch.
Yeah. He is. But she kept the grease.
She kept the
She
grease.
kept the grease of Sinbad.
because she knew the true meaning of the turducken is coitus.
Coitus. With a stick of butter. Lots of lube.
Lots of lube.
Lots of lube. In fact, sponsored by Crisco.
Us or her.
What?
Us or her.
Why not both?
Yeah, a little butter there.
Well, let's stick a butter.
Crisco.
I'm just gonna stick a Crisco butter in there.
All right.
It is, and actually, Crisco, if you don't know, is Jesus' company. It's Jesus Christco.
It's Christco. They just mistook the T for a plus, so it's Chris Company.
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it! I hate us. And now, just
Stop
like
it, Ryan.
just like the
I will beat you in the
turducken,
cut.
we are going to mix all of our ingredients.
Oh, let's see what it looks like each
Mix
time.
it.
Oh, crap.
You're shaking the bed. There you go.
Oh, crap.
no.
I just see the scary eyes of that Hanukkah hog.
So
It
this
is
is
staring into my soul.
So this is the orgy.
Yes, it's the orgy.
Yeah, it's basically
This
just become a
is
giant
the
orgy.
3 stages of that orgy. I like that the John McClane fucking the John McClane, fucking the Sinbad, fucking the Gonzo, fucking the Camilla, fucking the Gingerbread Man, fucking the Turbo Doll
Got it.
is also fucking the Hanukkah hog.
Yeah, Honey Hog's over there. He's
He's
mouth fucking Camilla.
No, he is sitting on the face of the Turbo Man doll and mouth fucking Camilla at the same time. He's
Man's
creating a
He's tossing
triforsect.
the salad of the Hanukkah hog, and Camilla's getting face fucked by it.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to be in any place,
At the very least, the 2 animals are in intercourse, so there's really not that much bestiality for us.
that's true. I mean, it's just
For us.
For us.
It is just Arnold Schwarzenegger before he ran for governor, licking anus
Zing!
and getting fucked by a bird. He's getting beat.
I kind of like that bit in the middle one. It looks like Sinbad's like, the power of Christ compels you to the Hanukkah hog with the Turbo Man.
Christmas sausage.
yeah. Just the power of Christ. It's Christmas sausage! Christmas sausage!
And he's just swinging the turbo
Yeah.
doll that is covered in frosting at people.
Frosting jizz.
That's what I mean by frosting.
Yep.
And the Hanukkah hog is just like,
Is
do
it-
you know where your kids are?
Is the gingerbread man? Is the gingerbread man the flying nun with that hat?
Oh man.
Oh, that's a mess.
That is a horrible mess.
I love it.
Smoke. I am all about that Hanukkah hog. It is staring in my soul. Gonzo doesn't like it though. Gonzo's looking up at it like,
freaked out. Even John McClane's looking up at it at the bottom.
I don't like it.
Everyone's kind of focused on the Hanukkah hog.
And the power of Christ compels you, Hanukkah
Yeah.
hog. Christmas sausage, Hanukkah hog. You will
my
become
God.
Christmas sausage with a bit of frosting.
I hate this.
And there's a hat flying in from the side.
Yes. So, happy Christmas from us, and as well as the other holidays.
Merry Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas. Is Kwanzaa
Happy
spelled with a Q-U or a K,
holidays.
by the way?
Kwanzaa?
Yeah.
Q-U.
Okay, so I was right to cross out the K and do Q-U.
Oh, no, sorry, no. K-W. Sorry, it is KW.
Damn it, so I was wrong.
I thought it was QU and I had to search it up.
Okay, because I did both.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
forget to
I
light
forgot.
your Kwanzaa bombs.
Yes.
Yeah, make sure to disarm your Kwanzaa bombs this year.
Yes,
Because otherwise we'll all be Africa.
and also, don't forget to support Christco and smother it on all of your...
And your local butcher to keep the Hanukkah hog away.
Yes.
That's what the menorah's for, John.
Oh, yeah, but...
No, that's a celebration of it.
Ah.
Yeah. That is the remembrance of what happened that day.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Why do you think Jews like deli so much?
Ho 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 ho
I nearly threw up.
Christmas!